Hello there, people from YouTube. How you doing? Hope you're all right. I'm Alex. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to listen and react, analyze, whatever you want to call it. Billie Eilish, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? This is actually the first album I listened from her. The only song that I've listened to so far is Happier Than Ever live at Lollapalooza. You can find the link to the video down below in the description if you didn't watch that yet. I would love to know your opinion about that on that video, on that song. But yeah, today I'm going to listen to my first ever album from Billie Eilish. I'm excited. I'm super excited to listen to her album in total, and I decided to listen to the first one. But before we get to the video, be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Give this video a like if you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite album and which one is your favorite song from this album. Also, come follow me on Instagram if you want to. I will leave you the link down below also. That being said, let's get to the video. First track in this album is a lot of exclamation points. It's like 13 seconds, so I have no idea what I'm going to listen to because like I just listened to Selena Gomez album and she also had some pretty short tracks, so I'm expecting something kind of like that, honestly. So yeah, I can wait, honestly. I'm super excited. Let's go.
My Invisalign has.
Okay.
I have taken out my Invisalign, and this is the album.
Is it going to be all like that? Like, okay, this is a cool start, I would say. This is so different from what I'm used to. Second track of the album is Bad Guy. I am currently on Genius. I'm going to read the lyrics. So if you see my eyes focused on in front of me, is because I have my laptop there. I want to understand better what these songs are about, and I found out that reading the lyrics actually really helps me with understanding. Oh, wow. Wow. This intro part is amazing because it goes back and it goes all around me and it's so cool. Like I can hear it from the left side and I can hear it from the right side. It's so amazing. I love when the sound ping pongs from one side to the other. It's so cool. I remember when this came out. Now that I'm listening to it, I remember when I think I heard it on the radio, but everybody was talking about this song, and to me it was crazy how easy it was for her to become this such a big artist even with her first song ever released. I was always intrigued by her persona, if that makes sense. And I'm happy that I decided finally, after years, I'm happy that I decided to listen to her because this song, I can understand why it became such a huge song immediately.
I'm the bad guy.
Oh,
Duh.
that's so cool.
If you know that you don't own me.
How cool her voice is. I love this verse. Honestly, no music, just the snapping of the fingers, and her voice is amazing.
You pity the men I know.
Oh, this out of nowhere switch. Amazing. Production of this song is so cool. Oh, I have chills. Oh, I have chills. Oh, wow. This outro was amazing. I had chills. Like her whispering in my ears. I could feel her everywhere. Oh my god, it's so good. Wow. And it's just like the first song. It's the first song. It's unbelievable how good this was. The production was amazing. The lyrics were funny in a way. I don't know. In a way, I thought while I was reading, she says at some point that her mom is will sing with her, but if she would read the lyrics to this song, she would just pity the man that she's talking about, the man that she knows. So at that point, I thought that maybe this song was talking about her father. Like, I have no idea about her life and about what happened in her life or anything like that. I have zero ideas about who she is personally, but listening to that specific part of the song made me think maybe she's referring to her father because her father left her mother and they divorced and something. So her mom sings with her, but at the same time, if she would read the lyrics to this specific song, she would just pity the person that she's talking about. But at the same time, I'm like, the more I was listening to her, and at some point she says, "I'm the person that." Wait, she says, "I might seduce your dad." Type. So I don't think she was actually talking about her father. Also, rereading the lyrics, because I reread the lyrics right now, it also makes me feel like she's making fun. That's why I thought the lyrics were funny, because it made me feel, while rereading, it made me feel like she's making fun of all those people, um, and herself too, honestly. All those people that go around saying, "I'm tough, I'm cool, I'm a I'm a badass," like I don't think that people that are actually cool badasses or tough people, they would just like go around and just say it straight to your face. Cause like actually tough people try to keep it down low, in my opinion. But like, yeah, this song was so cool. I'm really enjoying this, and it's just the first song. Track number 3 is Zanny. Zanny, as I would read it. Made me immediately think about Xanax, honestly.
What is it about them?
Wow.
I must be missing something.
I don't even know if I want to talk, honestly, right now. It's so soft compared to Bad Guy. It's just like almost it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. We go from Bad Guy to this. How is this the same person?
Table.
Oh, there's also
And
people
I
talking in
took
the
a
background.
bite.
It's like there's people in the background talking, like she is recording this in some uh, cafe like Starbucks or something. That's the feeling because I also hear like the clinking of spoons on what I presume is either glasses or mugs. But yeah, that's awesome. The background noises and the little music and her voice all together is crazy good. But yeah, like I thought it would be, is it's about pills and the addiction and how it makes you feel.
I'm in
Whoa,
second-hand smoke.
whoa,
I don't need
whoa.
others any.
What's Silver Lake has to do with it? Like, is it a place where a lot of people uh, go get drugged or something? Because she said, "I can't afford to love someone who isn't dying by mistake in Silver Lake." Like, is it the streets where a lot of people go in high or something? I have no idea. I seriously have no idea. So let me know in the comments.
Too intoxicated to be scared.
I have no words for this song. It threw me off guard because after Bad Guy, I thought I would listen to something very close to that. But this is completely the opposite of Bad Guy. This is calm and actually is not a make fun of. She doesn't try to make fun of anyone or anything here, but it's more like trying to give a message of just stop getting high on Xanax or whatever, probably like drugs in general. Um, and I like that she refers to the pills as them and not it, because usually, at least from what I remember from grammar lessons in school, it is used for things, animals, stuff like inanimated things, and them it's more like it's used for people. So I like that she used this, but I know that in everyday language you use whatever, so you don't exactly pay attention to that. But to me, thinking about that lesson specifically right now, it made me think like I how she is referring to them as something that it's animated and not just like heels in a bottle. So to me, that was really hard. It hit very hard, and I really enjoyed this song. I like the message behind it. I don't know if she ever had to take any pills for anxiety, if she suffers from anxiety. So maybe she was trying to give her also experience with this type of medication, if she had to use it or not. But or maybe she had experiences in her life with people that she knows that actually went through anxiety and had to use it and maybe abused of this medication. I know that addiction from this type of pills is a big problem. I never had any experiences, but it must be really awful both go through this problem and have someone and knowing someone that goes through this problem. She actually makes you understand very well the bad side of addiction, because you can't be always happy, you can't be always high and not care about anything else. You have to be present, so maybe use less, try to live more if possible. Next up, we have track number 4, You Should See Me in a Crown.
Wearing a warning sign. Wait till the world is mine.
So good already. Oh,
Visions of
wow.
and fell for these ocean eyes.
I know that she has a song that's called Ocean Eyes. It was already hinting at something, or it was just a random line.
You should see me in a crowd.
Ooh,
I know
let's
there's nothing to
go.
hide.
I love these hi-hats. They sound amazing. And also little the little noise in the background that reminds me a lot of something that's trying to get some signals, like an antenna or something, trying to get some signal for something, like maybe a radio, those very, very old radios that our grandmas and parents in general were using when they were younger, that you were turning this little knob and it was trying to get the sound, to get the um frequency to listen to the radio, and then you were turning it, and that's exactly the sound that I remember them to make when you didn't get any signal. This is so good. Oh my god, this is so
You should
good.
see me in a crowd.
I love this little break before this last one. Awesome. Honestly, also, I don't even know what to say anymore. Every single song I've listened to so far, and there are just like 4 songs, every single one gave me something different, gave me different feelings, and every single one gave me chills. Though that's the common thing that I'm experiencing right now, chills. Her and her brother, because I know that she writes songs and probably also helps her brother produce the songs of their albums, but they are geniuses. Like seriously, this is genius. I love this song so much, and I read about this song. I was looking for some information, and I read that she wrote this song with a line in mind from the TV show Sherlock, and I was obsessed with that TV show. And I think that Moriarty is actually one of my favorite villains in literature. Especially, I love uh, the conflict between him and Sherlock, their relationship, and what they do to one another, and how they try to and how Sherlock tries to defeat Moriarty, and how Moriarty acts with Sherlock. So I think that this song actually fits the character, and it was so cool. I love the music. I'm loving this album. Next track is track number 5, All the Good Girls Go to Hell. Haha, it's a bell.
My Lucifer is
I love when she
lonely.
uses this filter on her voice.
Get inside. I've got friends but can't invite them.
it's funny. Peter's on vacation, an open invitation. Like Peter's, if we stay to the religious side of this thing, since she said my Lucifer is lonely already, so um, Peter is in religion the one that's holding the keys to paradise. So he is the key holder, and usually they tell you that to go to heaven, you have to go through him and see if he allows you to get in. So it's funny how she talks about it, saying, like I said, Peter is on vacation, an open invitation, animals, evidence. Pearly gates look more like a picket fence. When you get inside them, you got friends, but you can invite them. I love the way she has of writing songs. I love her lyricism. Oh, that is so good. Wow, the vocals are amazing. The bass is so good. She's so weird. I love this. I'm loving this thing so much. I didn't know she was this cool. Like her song where the school, and she, in a way, it looks like she doesn't take it seriously, but it's actually taken very seriously. Her lyrics are very meaningful. I love the idea of her referring to religion, but also talking about climate change, apparently, because the hills are burning in California, the water that is rising, the level of water that is rising because of the um melting ice and all. This is pretty cool, actually. It makes you think about things in a different way, where you actually think, and then you stop because you're listening to the song, and then you stop and you're like, wait a second, there's a problem here, and it's actually like serious. And why am I not making it more important? Why is this not more important than it actually that the media are showing us? Like they are not taking it too seriously, and when they are going to take it too seriously, it will be too late. Let's continue with track number 6, Wish You Were Gay.
5 words you never say. I
So,
laugh
so
alone
nice.
like nothing.
It sounds like a sitcom or something.
I just kinda wish you were gay.
There's a weird noise in the background. It's like some just kind of like a tapping on something. I don't know, or like when you have two coins that do that, they make that little sound. Out of nowhere, it turned out into an ASMR video. Whatever. Um, there's this noise under, like, noise. There's this sound. It's so weird because it bounces again, back and forth, left and right, left and right. It's so cool. I love the way that they produce songs.
Blue.
I love when the music comes
I
on
can
all of a
tell
sudden,
you
all
how
together.
much I can tell
Oh,
you how much I wish I
way.
didn't wanna
Awesome.
stay. Just kinda wish you were gay.
So good. I love the fact that it kind of looks like something she is singing in front of someone, or by the laugh and the applause at the end, and um, people in the background. It reminded me a lot of sitcoms back in the 90s, that they have audiences there and they were actually filming live. So the voices, the laugh and clapping was all real. It reminded me a lot of that. Like um, she's playing this character in front of the screen, in front of people that has been left by the boy that she likes, and she's basically trying to give herself some kind of explanation why this boy doesn't want to be with her. And probably the only good explanation in this girl's mind is that the boy doesn't want to be with her because he's gay, not because there's any other reason. Maybe just like he doesn't like her or something. It was really fun. I mean, the music didn't make it as fun as other, but I think that she has a really nice way of writing, and how maybe make fun of herself or of thing that happened in the past in her life. I like how she writes and tries to make it a little bit funny, or like making fun of herself and situations. I really enjoy this side of her writing. Let's go on with track number 7, When the Party is Over. How can even her vocalizing can sound so good? It's not possible. I have chills. It almost sounds like a church song. I love how in the first verse there was just her voice with a little bit of a synthesizer under just that and all. I love synthesizers, by the way. The second verse only has her voice and the piano. The first minute I listened to so far before this part came up, I was thinking in my head, this song doesn't have that much of instruments, that much of production, but yeah, I immediately changed my mind. Damn, this piano and just her voice are so good. Now that I listen to this song, I have to admit that I probably heard this somewhere somehow back when it came out. Probably, I'm not too sure, but I remembered this part where she said, "I could lie, say I like it," like that, and all. Just that part. That's the only thing that I remembered. But I always thought, for some reason, just listening to it, since the melody is not basically barely there, it's more like her voice holding the entire song by itself, and sometimes the piano and some other instruments, a bit of synthesizer in the beginning and all. um I always thought it was a really sad song, and I think I remember I probably saw the video somewhere, maybe on TV, and I think it was the one where she was crying black tears, but I'm not too sure, because I can't remember it. I don't actually remember anything about this. But like now listening to it and actually reading the lyrics and understanding the meaning behind it, it felt more like a song where she was just trying to get rid of the emotions of maybe a past relationship that didn't work too well. The emotion that I got is mostly anger, being angry with this person, because it also made me think about m- w- my past relationships. It doesn't, like, with a friend. I had a friend and we didn't end up the friendship really well. um and we didn't even know that the friendship actually ended. I mean, I started to understand it at some point, but since this person was constantly calling and asking and stuff, I was like, okay, well, maybe we are still friends after all. But I understood that it actually wasn't, and she was just using me. While I was listening to the song, I remembered the feeling that I felt while going through that situation, and I felt mostly anger thinking about it now. While back then, I just thought it was sadness because I lost someone that I cared about. But after all these years, I can rethink of those moments, and I'm pretty sure that the feeling that I was feeling, the emotion that I was feeling was anger more than sadness, because I was angry at myself, that I was angry at myself that I let this person use me the way that they wanted, and I was also angry at this person too, for making me feel that way. So I actually felt this song more than I did the first time I actually listened to it back then. Growing up, it's useful for some things, because it makes you understand a lot of stuff that you didn't understand when you were younger. Next up, we have track number 8, which is called 8, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of Taylor Swift. In her folklore album, she has a track named August, and it's track number 8, and like August is the 8th month of the year, and also track number 7 is called 7. That's what I immediately linked it to.
Wait a minute,
Cute.
you listen.
This is a baby voice. Oh, wait a second. wore my heart out on a chain around my neck, but now it's missing. And I don't know, I immediately linked it to dogs. I don't know why, because I'm probably it's because on Spotify there's a mini video of puppies sleeping. Oh, my heart. I'm waiting for a puppy for forever, and probably next year is going to happen. So be sure to subscribe. Help me make my dream come true. Help me get the puppy next year. But this is so good. The ukulele. I think it's an ukulele. It reminds me a lot of summer and Hawaii for some reason because I link ukulele immediately to Hawaii and the beach or places like islands and places for vacation where you go to relax and enjoy your time and all. um in summer, that's the immediate feeling that I got, and it's really nice. And this voice, I'm pretty sure it's her voice, but I like how she distorted her voice so much to make it sound like a child.
How you feel? Do you even feel?
Oh my
Anything?
god, this is so good. I genuinely love the production of this song, the nice and simple melody of the ukulele at the beginning, and then the adding of this drum, probably just the big part of the drum in the front. I don't know the name of that. And also the additional guitar, what I think it's an electric guitar at the end, and also while I was listening to it, and she had in there was a moment during the song where she was singing with her normal voice and her childlike voice. Made me think, what if eight, the track title, is actually eight, the age? So she's basically singing with her younger self for maybe something that happened in her life. It immediately made me think about maybe something that happened to her. But later on, while I was reading the lyrics, she says, "You said don't treat me badly, but you said it so sadly. So I did the best I could, not thinking you would have left me gladly." And some these parts like that, made me think that maybe she didn't write it in the perspective of her being hurt, but in the perspective of her being the one that hurt somebody else. Because like I said, the immediate thought for me was she's singing this song with um her normal voice and and like she pretends to be eight again, and she's singing this song in two different voices, maybe to refer to something that happened in the past with, I don't know, maybe a parent or something. Maybe maybe their parents are divorced, and she suffered from it and all. But the more I was listening to it, the more I thought maybe she wrote it because she actually hurt someone. And that actually makes more sense with some of the lyrics, but it doesn't change the fact that she is a genius, in my opinion. Like, she and also her brother Phineas, they are geniuses in music production and lyric writing. They can make you feel the emotions with just really little effort. Track number 9 is My Strange Addiction. And we're almost over, actually. We just have like 6 songs left. Almost over. 6 songs is like almost over.
Don't ask questions you don't wanna know. I'm
Yo.
like you are my
Oh, that's
strange
so
addiction.
cool. The production of this song is so
My
good.
strange
How does her voice sound so good? It doesn't matter what she sings. Let's go. We changed completely. That was so clever, actually. That was so cool. You could kiss my asking about my motto. That was very clever to not include the word. That was so cool. That's so good. That was so awesome. I enjoy this song a lot. I'm enjoying this album, honestly. I thought I wouldn't be liking Billie Eilish song. I really wanted to find out about her music not long ago, honestly. Um, so I was like, maybe I won't be liking it. Maybe it won't be something that I would like to listen to because her sound is not exactly what I'm keen to listen to. But I have to say that I changed my mind immediately after probably track 2 or 3 or something. Because as weird as her sound is, because I always thought that she was just like a regular pop artist, which it's cool because I like pop music in general. But I always thought that she was just, you know, regular pop music that you would find everywhere good, but she has a completely different way to use music and instruments. I don't know if I can consider her just a pop artist, or some other genre completely. Maybe she is the genre, she is the Billie Eilish genre, because I can put her in any actual music genre that I know. Maybe I didn't listen to much music, and it happened for a while. I stopped listening to music in general. But I can't actually point a specific place where I would put her music, because she sounds completely different in every single song. Every song has its own special something. And also, I had to go and read about the parts where there's just talking with no music, and I read that she wrote this song thinking about The Office, the show, because she's obsessed by it. And I can understand her. I never watched The Office, but I have the same relationship with Grey's Anatomy, while she has it with The Office. Grey's Anatomy has always been my comfort TV show when I wanted to feel relaxed, or when I was sick or something. And I can totally understand her obsession over The Office. I never watched it, so I don't know. I have no idea what they're talking about in the song, but it was pretty cool that she added these parts, and she was able to add her actual obsession or addiction, actually, in the song. Even if in the song she speaks mostly about someone, actual an actual person being her addiction, or the thing that makes her feel better without actually having to take meds and stuff like that. It was actually really, really cool. We got to track number 10, Bury a Friend.
Billy.
Okay, I didn't expect that. It's so creepy.
When we all fall asleep,
Oh,
where do we
wait.
go?
I actually thought that When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go was actually a track. But now that I got to basically almost the end and I read the left titles of the left songs, there's no title like that. So I guess that she used this sentence, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? She got it from this song.
I wanna jump like I wanna end me.
This screeching sound is so, so creepy. Like, the entire feeling of the song is actually bone chilling. It's creepy and scary and makes me think of, I don't know, bad stuff and monsters. Damn, I have chills. Oh my god, the music
I
is
wanna
so,
end
so
me.
good.
I wanna hurt.
I wonder, like, is she the one singing both parts? Like, use her voice also for the really, really low part of the side voice in this part? Because that's so dark and low. If it's still her voice, I didn't think it could go that low, even with clicking.
Bury the hatchet or bury your friend right now.
Wow.
When
Damn.
we
Wow. I got chills for the past 3 minutes. It's, oh my god. What the hell? This was amazing. This song, like, my favorite so far. This is crazy good. This was crazy good. Like, I know I said it already, but I'm on Spotify and it had a video there, and there was just this shadow coming on the screen sometimes, not all the time. It was just this um shadow in the light, like the light behind someone, um and projecting the shadow on the wall in front of you or something, and it totally looked like a monster, like something that you would imagine when you're a kid. To me, it actually made me think of the Slender Man or something like that. I'm not into horror movies, but I know someone that actually is a lot into horror movies. I kind of know about the monsters in horror movies or the evil guys. I don't know how to call it or how to um refer to those type of characters, but to me it looked like the Slender Man. I don't know, because maybe it was this super thin and tall figure coming on the screen like that. But these songs are super visuals. They give you so many visuals just reading the lyrics. And what I imagined, especially when she says, "I'll meet you in the park, I'll be calm and collected," is the figure of a person sitting on a bench at the park while everyone is happy around them playing with the ball, and their parents being there, just talking, together, enjoying the time. Maybe everything is sunny around you, and you see all these people having fun, but you're sitting there on the bench alone, and everything around you is happy and and clear and colored and all, but you only see darkness, and you have someone sitting beside you, but it's only for your eyes because you are the only one that can see it. And there's this figure looking at you, staring at you, making you feel anxious, making you feel every bad feeling in the world: anger, sadness, anxiousness, depression, everything that squishes you down. And he just stares at you with his open eyes, never blinking. And that's so scary. That's what I got from this song, and this is what I imagined for the rest of the song. It's crazy how you can get these visuals by just a little sentence. It's absolutely awesome. This is totally my favorite song. Next up is track 11, Ilomilo. I don't know if it's Ilomilo or Ilomilo. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know.
Honey, what's your hurry? Won't you stay inside?
Why are her
You
tracks
look
so
like
creepy all the time?
coffee.
Wow, this is so weird. This sounds so
The
weird.
world of friends I've had to bury.
Oh, she has it with Burying Friends. Like, is this song connected to Bury
Said
a
I
Friend or
couldn't
something?
love, but it's cold and I don't
The
wanna be
keys of the
alone. And
piano
it's
in this are
hoping
so
the
good. It
comes
sounds awesome.
home.
Wow, what an ending for this song. That was so good. It reminded me actually, the melody reminded me actually of a game. Like um there was a kind of a horror game that was very popular a while ago, but I can't remember the name right now. But it reminded me, it gave me the feeling of that type of video game. And also, since she said I can't lose another life in the first chorus, um it also made me think that maybe it could be some kind of reference to some video games or game in general. This song and Bury a Friend to me are connected because I don't know, they have the same creepy feeling, creepy music with just this little piano keys, and also this music that makes you feel the anxiety, and you're just like, I was sitting on the brim of of the chair because that's how it made me feel, like I'm alone right now, and I'm pretty I'm pretty scared for this after these two songs. But it's the feeling of the music. It's amazing how music can actually make you feel scared or whatever type of feeling. But being scared by music, it only happened to me while listening to soundtracks. Normally when I listen to an album, I rarely get scared. I get angry, I get sad, I get happy, but scared is something that I rarely feel when I listen to music. um but listening to Billy, especially these past couple of songs, really made me feel anxious and afraid of everything surrounding me, especially being left alone after this song. Since I'm alone, I'm actually now terrified of being left alone. It's like, I know from reading the lyrics, I get the main theme of this song, the main topic that she wants to talk about in this song is the feeling of maybe sadness or loneliness when you're left alone by the people that you want to be with, or maybe it can be whoever, honestly, like, or a person that you really really want to be with, like your lover, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Like, you don't want them to leave you alone because you don't want to be alone, because maybe you're scared of the feeling of being alone and you don't want to feel that way. So this song can totally make you feel like what she was feeling when she wrote it. And it's understandable, because I think that many people go through that process of being like, I don't want to be left alone by the people that I love, I don't want to lose them. But it's also good because sometimes it happens that you lose yourself. Sometimes you just don't talk to each other for a while. Maybe it happens with friends mostly. At least it happened to me. That you don't talk to who you considered were your best friends, maybe in school, but maybe after a few years, everything changes because you start to talk again, and that feeling of sadness and loneliness and being left out disappears, which is awesome also. It makes you feel way better when that happens. We're almost at the end. Actually, just like two songs to the end of this journey into Billie Eilish first album. This is track number 12, Listen Before I Go. There's a siren sound there. Oh my god.
I'm all that matters.
This sound is so good. It's so different from the rest of this entire track. It comes out of nowhere, makes you just feel terrified.
Tell them that I love them.
God.
And
Oh my god, the breath.
I'm sorry.
Wow. I don't know what to say. I'm still shivering. I have goosebumps everywhere. It felt like reading a, a letter of someone that is about to do something to themselves. Not a good thing. Um, it's like a goodbye letter or something, like this person trying to explain their feeling and why they're gonna do what they're about to do. Depression can be awful. Depression is I never experienced it, but I heard a lot of people talking about it because I want to understand what happens in people's mind when they feel depressed. And I think that for people that feel that way, maybe this song could help them, make them feel understood by a person that went through depression and she knows what it feels like to be depressed. And I think sometimes um, we try to make people that suffer from this, we try to, I don't know, belittle their feelings. If they express their feelings to you, sometimes it happens that you just like, oh, don't worry, it's just you're just sad, it will go away. But then it happens that that person takes their own life, and after all you realize that maybe it wasn't just sadness, it was something more. I don't know, I really don't have words for this song. It made me feel things, and I'm trying very hard not to cry in front of the camera right now. I cry a lot usually, so I'm trying to hold it in. It will probably happen. I'm just trying to keep it in for the last couple of songs. I'm sorry. And I think also it must have been hard for I don't know, maybe I think it was hard for them, but um to just try to convey all these feelings into the songs using just the voice, and really basically no instruments, no music, no nothing. It's just this drum and her voice. And I think that the work they put into this song to make it this powerful with just like I said, her voice and nothing else is unbelievable. I'm speechless. This was again. I said that "Bury a Friend" and "Ilomilo" are my favorite, but this one is actually really close to those, if not even more, probably. Still trying to recover from track number 12. So, yeah, we got to I Love You, track number 13. We're almost at the end. And this is basically the longest track in the entire album. Let's go.
Tell me I've been lied to.
It is so, so good. The melodies are amazing for the entire
Never
work.
been say I love you. Don't want to.
I don't know. I think it happens a lot. Like in relationships, sometimes you find yourself being in love with this person that maybe you've been seeing for a while. You get along. You like each other. You like to be together. But at some point, maybe you start to feel something more, and then you come out and say "I love you" to the other person, but they just maybe don't feel the same. They just want to be with you because they like to be with you for the just you, but they don't feel the same way. And I think that this sentence, you didn't mean to say I love you and I don't want to, it kind of makes me think about that feeling, being a little bit rejected by the person that you want to be loved by. It's like a 911 emergency
I
call
wish we
under
never.
this.
The smile that you gave me.
Damn! Oh, I need a break. My heart is broken. I can't.
I love you.
This past two songs just destroyed me. I can't. Billy, I need a break. Damn. I'm speechless. I just can't. I just can't. Like, listen before I go and I love you. These two tracks destroyed me. I seriously need a break from this. Like, I hope that goodbye. I hope that goodbye will sound a little bit cheerier, like some kind of a happy song, because I seriously need a break from heartbreak. Like, these two songs were masterpieces. Can I say that? Like, it's amazing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know how. I don't even know. My brain is not working anymore. I lost every word that I know. It's just gone. The way she writes about feelings, the way she can make you feel what she feels while singing is unbelievable. And again, I have to say that, like, listen before I go, even I love you sound and felt while reading the lyrics like she was reading a goodbye letter to someone. Like I said it already. Like, before I go was more like the feeling of depression and what someone feels like before taking their own life, while I love you felt like a love letter to someone that you loved, but the relationship didn't go well. So to me, it felt like two very different letters, but at the same time, it felt kind of like reading some private page on a diary from someone that was suffering. It's unsettling. It makes you feel weird to be included in such deep thoughts, such a private space that you have to appreciate and embrace what you shown. We got to the end. This is track number 14, and it's going to be also one of the shortest in the entire album, because the first one was the shortest with 13 seconds, and we have Goodbye with a minute and 59 seconds. I hope it's going to be something a little bit happier, because I can't. Well, I guess it's not going to be that happy after all. These are so long, so slow. It's taking forever to get to the verse. Well, no, stop. Wait a minute, Billy, what did you do? Oh my, oh, I'm sorry, I just read what?
The bad
Oh my
kind.
god, this is genius. Created a track combining sentences from every song. Wow, like this is probably the most intelligent tracks ever. Who would have thought that you could actually create a track that sounded exactly like the mood of the entire album, but just using words from other songs from the same album? It's amazing. I think that there's kind of like a hidden in Billy's brain, because that's amazing. I don't even know how you can come up with something like that. That was so cool. That was so cool. This album in general was amazing. I wasn't prepared for the ride, honestly. I expected it to be darker because I heard people talking about Billie Eilish a lot, and I kind of expected, like I said, something dark, but not this dark and deep. And also, I was just expecting like a regular pop album, but it's something completely different. People should create like a complete different genre that is like the Billie Eilish style, because I think that she is everything all together at the same time in just one person. She can do whatever she wants with her sensibility, with her intelligence, and with her brother mixed together. They can do whatever they want because their music sound amazing. I never listened to anything like this before. Honestly, it's great. It was actually really great. I I seriously enjoyed it. Like it's probably one of the best albums I've listened to so far this year. I mostly wasn't prepared to go from the beginning of this album, where she treats topics in a completely different way. Like music is the music, the melody is a little bit more upbeat and happier. It makes me, if I think about the first track, the one with a lot of exclamation points, she just basically makes fun of herself. And also in Bad Guy, it's a lot of a lot of tracks is just like, I'm making fun of this feeling, I'm making fun of this situation. And then we go on the second part of this album, and everything comes it comes crashing over you, because all the things that you listened to before disappear, and out of nowhere, all of a sudden, you find yourself into this dark and creepy world that brings you through anxiety and fear and depression and love and feeling abandoned and a lot of other feelings. And I wasn't prepared for it. I was expecting to listen to something exactly like the first part of this album, but the moment the tracks started to become darker, I felt something switch inside my brain, and it made me feel everything. I felt everything, and I loved every single second of it. I still feel the urge to cry because of Listen Before I Go and I Love You. But yeah, all in all, was an amazing album. Going I would go as far and say it's a 9 for me. Billie Eilish for me was a surprise, and I can't wait to listen to more of her albums. And I don't know, maybe she has concerts online somewhere, or either concerts or performances that I can watch. If so, please let me know in the comments which one is your favorite performance, and which one is your favorite song from this album, and why. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Give this video a like if you enjoy it. Come follow me on Instagram. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite song, which one is your favorite performance, and also recommend me other artists of other songs from her or performances from Billie. I would love to watch more and learn more about her. Thank you for sticking with me so far, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!